scan the QR code, you'll notice it right in front of us at the 45-yard line. They're out throughout the stadium. There's also little flyers by the concession stands. Easy to enter. You enter one time during the year, and you're eligible for tires the whole season.
For the talent, dedication, and the service that they have given to Highland High School. This is also a reminder today our grandparents and guardians were many years of the work and support of their students and of the Highland Institute Music Program. Please hold your applause in the chat for all of the senior class members and experts as we begin introduced. By Lynn
Hey everybody at home, welcome back to Hornets Stadium. Here we go for week 3. We just enjoyed youth night. The youth football players are out there on the field, down on the school side of the field, and we just had senior band night also. Sorry about that, we could not do audio with that as it was overlapping with the stadium audio, but we just celebrated all the seniors from the band, and we're ready to roll. We've got about 4 minutes until kickoff. Tonight's opponent is the Brunswick Blue Devils. Highland comes into the game 2-0. We've beaten Berea Mid-Park and North Royalton last week. I think it was 41-0 last week or something like that. Brunswick comes into the game 0-2. They've lost to Cleveland Heights and Olmsted Falls. I guess I should mention I got some extras on the mic tonight, but I have Michael Carter with me tonight. Michael, say hello to everybody. I'm well. And my stat man, as usual, is here. He doesn't have his mic down. Put your mic down. Talk. Say something to the crowd. He says he can't talk to you folks. But all right, well, that's a great start, right? So like I said, the Hornets have had a good season going so far here. 2-0. Heading into this game, they're pretty healthy. In fact, I think all of our starters that we know of from last week are healthy. So sorry, waiting to see what's going on here. Oh, here comes the team with Coach Gibbons. Sorry. Saw some commotion out on the field. Again, to start it out, just like I always do, I want to thank our sponsors. The live stream is made available by North Gateway Tire, Bell's Electric, the Highland Athletic Boosters. And here come the Hornets, led by Coach Gibbons. So as I was saying, I want to thank our sponsors. That's what makes it possible for us to have the live stream each week. And as I've told you last week, we're going to have every game this season. We haven't made arrangements for playoffs yet. We don't want to. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Yep. But the five home games for sure will be live stream. And again, we want to really thank North Gateway Tire. They're our premier sponsor for that. And then the Highland Athletic Boosters and Bell's Electric also chipped in. Michael, what do you got for me? Anything?
You know, I know Coach Gibbons last week was talking big about Lucas Stiles. He really impacted the game well. He said he's tough on both sides of the ball. Talked a little bit about the defense. Talked about them being a veteran group. Still kind of not underperforming, but not to top level. And he's hoping to continue to move forward this week.
Yeah, that's the one thing about the defense. They've got a lot of seniors on there, and not just seniors, but seniors who have experience from last season. That's a big part. Some of the players like Creed Hill, Matt Haney, Danny Giannini, Lucas Stiles, like you mentioned, Andrew Tadalinsky. They got a lot of experience last year at the varsity level, so the defense is very solid. And then Stiles, I forget what he had. What did Stiles have last week? Do you have that? 147. Yeah, he had a nice week and 3 touchdowns. Yeah, two rushing touchdowns and a receiving touchdown. Yep. So that's their go-to guy. Lurtz threw the ball pretty well last week. Yeah, he looked really good on the short passes. The long passes were given a little trouble last week, but they did throw the ball a little bit too. Like I said, sorry, they're doing the introductions right now, folks. So. Like I said, the Hornets are playing well. Next week will probably be the test, I'm thinking. I mean, again, I don't want to look ahead past Brunswick here, and I'm sure Coach Gibbons hasn't, but Talmadge, I believe, is 2-0. And that's an away game next week, folks, so just to get that out. So, like I said, I've already thanked our sponsors. We're ready here to kick off. The Hornets are kicking off. That is number 13. That's Jacob Dubkowski. He also plays for the varsity soccer team. Unfortunately for the boys' soccer team, they were at Brunswick last night and lost 0-2. It's a tough game. So for Brunswick, and I apologize ahead of time, folks, Brunswick gave me a roster. It's in alphabetical order, so the numbers are all jumbled up. I'm going to try to do the best I can. I see number 1, number 11, and number 15 back for them. So again, I'm going to have to kind of hunt and peck for the names.
Number 1, Cade Som, it looks like.
Thank you.
Number 11, James Toomey, and
15 is the other. Brandon Nichols. Okay, so here we go. The Hornets are ready to kick off. 3 deep for for Brunswick. He squibs it, and it is out of bounds. I am not sure if that's what Coach Gibbons was planning for.
No. I would say not.
Yeah,
I think he was
yeah.
hoping
So
for
that's out of bounds at the 25, but that's going to come all the way out to the 35, right?
I believe so, yes.
Yeah. So here comes Brunswick. Again, on defense, see Matt Syriac out here on the right, Creed Hills in the secondary, Chase Crutchley's in the secondary. Brunswick comes out in the shotgun. They've got twins right and twins left. It's number 19 is their quarterback. Or excuse me, 13. That's Ethan Roskindich. And there is a timeout already by Brunswick. We've run no time off the clock, and Brunswick has already burned their first timeout.
Interesting strategy. You want to
Yes,
talk about it a
yeah.
little bit? Didn't like what they saw in defense there?
I think they were a little confused. They had started in the double twins, then they shifted, and something was off there. But like I said, no time has run off the clock yet. All right, so for Brunswick, they've got number 2, Jack Safko, and number 4, James Schneider Jr. That's the wideouts. Like I said, Ethan Roksandich is the quarterback. He's in the shotgun. He takes the snap. It's a keeper. He goes up the middle. He is hit immediately by a lot of Hornets. And it looks like I see Lucas Stiles getting off the pile, and 58. That's Logan Marquis. So they gained about a yard there. It's 2nd and 9. I also see number 3 out there split wide, I think, for Brunswick. That is Matthew Horton. So 2nd and 9, they're in the shotgun. Here's the snap. It's a pass. It's a quick out to number 1. He breaks a tackle, and he's out.
But the 47.
Yeah, they're marking it out of the 49, so it's actually going to be 3rd and 1. That was a pretty good pass play. That was number 1, right, for the reception?
Yeah, that would be Cade Som.
Thank you. So he ran a little out there, broke a tackle, dove forward. The ball was on the ground, but I think he was already down. So 3rd and 1 here. Brunswick's roughly in the same slot right with Som split to the left. It's a handoff inside to 15, and he is hit immediately. That's 51 for us. That's Zach Weibel, who caught him in the backfield. They're gonna give him the line of scrimmage, but it's 4th and 1. Again, that was number 15, Brandon Nichols for the Blue Devils. So 4th and 1. It looks like they're sending out the punter, unless they're going heavy. Looks like the quarterback is the punter. So back for the Hornets is Matt Syriac, number 5. He's by himself. I thought last week we had 2 deep on the punts, on the punt returns. I know we did on the kickoffs. Here it is. Syriac catches it at about the 24. He gets outside, and he is out of bounds at about the 36, 37-yard line. So it'll be Hornets 1st and 10 at about the 37 with 9:55 left on the clock. Yeah, so for the Hornets, I see Syriac out there. I see Sam Napier. Lurtz at the quarterback, obviously. Lucas Stiles is in the backfield. Can't really see who's in the slot there. They got trips to the right for the Hornets. Lurtz hands off to Stiles. He hits the left side, and he dives forward for about 5. 9:35 and running, folks. It's 2nd and 5 at the 40 for the Hornets. 42 is out there. That's Tommy Shondell. He's split wide to the right. Lurtz, and there's the motion across the formation. Lurtz fakes the handoff and dives forward. He has got the first down. So Lurtz faked the handoff on the little the jet motion there and then took it himself. So it's 1st and 10. So Lurtz is in the shotgun. He's got Styles back there with him. Got a slot to the right and a slot to the left. It's a pass, play action. Lurtz throws over the middle. It's too high for number 5, Matt Syriak. Boy, he was open too. Number 11 that was there for Brunswick. That's James Toomey. But Syriak was open, just overthrown a little bit by Lurtz.
Good defense there by Toomey.
Yeah, he was with him for sure, right? Yeah. Like, might have had a chance on it if it was down lower. So the clock is stopped, a little less than 9 minutes. We got a slot to the right, little wing back. Lurtz takes it. That's a blown play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lurtz is going to lose 5 yards there. So Lurtz turned to the left. Styles went to the right. That left Lurtz in bad shape there. So Brunswick was on him right away. That's a loss of 4. So it's 3rd and 14.
Lurtz proved he could move last week, too, with that rushing touchdown last week.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
You know, it's
well, on a designed running play.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Which didn't look like that.
Yes, not like that. So we got a slot left, wing back to the right. Lurtz rolls to his right. He throws on the run, and it is too far. That is number 1, Sam Napier.
Yes.
So Napier dove for the ball, but it was, and they were short of the first down anyhow, by about 3 or 4 yards. Even if he catches that, he's going to be down. So 4th and 14, not the best starting drive for the Hornets. Number 4, Tommy Turk, is on to punt.
James Toomey will be back for the Blue Devils.
It's a pretty good kick. And there's a fair catch signal, and he did pull it down at about the 23. Sorry, who was that? Oh, James Toomey. Fair caught that ball. 8:14 left in the first quarter. So, folks, I'll try to get you some numbers here for the Highland defense. I see Danny Giannini out there, number 9. I see Syriak. I see Andrew Tanalitzky, 54. Creed Hill. Number 3, Savon Hollis, is now playing the corner on the left-hand side. 58, that's Logan Marquis at the end. Looks like Styles is in the middle. It's a shotgun. Handoff to the right. That's number 15 for Brunswick. And he is tackled pretty much immediately by, that's Creed Hill. So Creed Hill came up from his safety spot and made that tackle. About a 1-yard gain. Sorry, did I say that was 15 on the run?
That would be Brandon Nichols.
Thank you. He is a captain, by the way. I see that on the roster. So 2nd and 9, 7:45 remaining, first quarter. Shotgun again. Quarterback fakes the keeper. It's a little over the middle. Oh, and it is caught by number 15. One of the Hornets hit him right as the ball got there. I wanted to make sure he caught that. I think that was Creed Hill again on the hit. But Brandon Nichols caught that ball, and it is going to be 3rd and about 2 or 2.5. That was an interesting play there. The quarterback ducked like he was going to run, then came back. Kind of a weird play action there. So 2 splits to the left for Brunswick, a single running back. There's motion. Oh, there's a false start by Brunswick. Number 44 for Brunswick. Oh, this roster's driving me crazy. Can you find 44 on there?
44, let's see.
Oh, my gosh. There he is, Jonathan Putz.
Trying to type him in.
Yeah, that's their tight end there. Yeah, sorry about that. So the tight end jumped there. So that's going to back him up 5. It's 3rd and 7, 6:48. Clock's running. Still at the wideouts are 1 and 2 for that's Jack Safko and I thought we had 2 quarterbacks. He's caught in the backfield. That's 51, and I'm sorry, folks, I didn't catch the other Hornet, but there were 2 in there right away.
Zach Wable?
Yeah, Zach Weibel there on the sack. So 4th and a bunch now. Sorry about that, folks. I was checking the number for the receiver and missed the snap there. So Syriac is back again for the Hornets. Ethan, the quarterback's back. There's the kick. He aims it a little bit to the sideline this time. Syriac grabs it at about the 50, and he's out of bounds at about the 42, it looks like. The 44, they're calling it. So that's good field position now for the Hornets.
Yeah, be a good chance to kind of recover from that last drive, right?
Yeah, I'm wondering if maybe we might see some styles here, right?
Yeah.
Instead of the passes that we saw once we threw that first pass and got behind the 8 ball, right?
The run game was key in that first drive, so
yeah.
hopefully we'll see more of it here.
Yeah, the blown play and then the 2 passes incomplete, right? So we'll see if we see some styles. So like I said, I see Sam Napier split. There's Styles in the inside. He is stacked up pretty much right away. Brunswick is really putting a lot of players. I see 5 getting off the pile. I see 62 and number 11 again. James Toomey.
Number 5 will be Thomas Grabowski.
Thank you. That's one of the linebackers.
Number 62, Troy DeFranco.
Thank you. So pretty good run defense there. He only gained about a half yard. They're actually calling it 2nd and 10. So we got 2 running backs. Lurtz keeps it up the middle, and the hole is huge. He's finally taken down by number 7. But Lurtz, with 2 running backs in the backfield, faked the handoff and then went right up the middle. That's a big gain there. How many yards on that one? 18-yard gain there by Lurtz, right up the gut. Like I said, that was number 7. That's Diego Castillo on the tackle, one of the safeties. So now we're almost in an empty backfield. There's motion. That's 24 for the Hornets. He was supposed to go around the end. He did not. Stopped short. Silico is the running back on that play. He's stopped by number 5. That's Thomas Grabowski. So 2nd and 10. I didn't see. Did Styles come off?
I don't see him.
He is out there now. Now I see him. In that last formation, he was kind of tucked off to the side, but that's him to Lurtz's right.
Right.
So 2nd and 9, they're calling it. It's Styles off the left tackle, and he is just carrying people with him.
Big run there.
Yeah, that was 5 again for Brunswick on the tackle, and 25. 5 and 25 on the tackle.
Thomas Grabowski and
Colin Kavulik, I guess that is. Sorry, folks, if I get those names wrong, but it's Colin Kavulik. Anyhow, that's a 1st and 10. That's a big rush for Styles. So it's 1st and 10 now at the 15. 4 minutes remaining in the first. There's motion across. They hand it off. He's following his blockers. That looked like Silico. And that's number 5 again for Brunswick. Holy smoke. Thomas Grabowski is all over the field for them.
Looked like James Toomey was in there as well.
Okay, but he picked up 5. They're calling it 2nd 5. Clock is running. They're down to the 10-yard line. Single back again. There's Styles off the right tackle. He bounces off 1 tackle. He bounces off 2, 3 tackles. Finally, number 11 and number 7 brought him down. 11 is James Toomey.
7, Diego Castillo.
Thank you. So Styles picked up about 2 there. Well, this is interesting. I see Creed Hill coming in on offense. I don't remember him coming in at all last week on offense, but I also see Tommy Shondell out there. He's playing the tight end. So Lurtz is actually up under the center. They got 3 running backs stacked behind him, and
like we're gonna
something happened there. The Brunswick coach is not happy.
No.
And that is timeout Brunswick again with 2:55 remaining in the first quarter. So that was a kind of an interesting, that was Lertz with Creed Hill stacked at the top of it. It was 3 running backs in a row there. I didn't see who else, but I'm sure
I saw
Styles
Logan
in there.
Akers, maybe.
What's that?
Thought I saw maybe Logan Akers.
Yeah, that could be. But literally the 3 of them stacked behind like a serious power eye, right? So 2:55 remaining in the first. Again, I want to thank our sponsors, North Gateway Tire. Am I too loud, Brianna?
No, he's too quiet.
That's our producer, folks, Brianna. She really puts it all together. We just sit here and
Chit-chat, right?
chit-chat, that's right. So, all right, here we go. So it's 21, actually. It is Logan Akers.
Logan Akers.
So it's Lertz under center with Logan Akers, Styles, and then Creed Hill. It's a handoff to Styles right up the gut. And I don't know that he got it. It's going to be close.
Brought down by number 8 there.
Okay.
That'd be Chase Buckner for Brunswick.
Thank you. Nope. First and goal, they're saying. First and goal at the 5. Actually, at about the 4. I'd be very surprised if we don't see Styles from the 4-yard line here, but we'll see. Brunswick is definitely a little bit stacked inside. They get in there late. There's Styles pretty much right up the gut, and he's driving forward. Big pile there, big pile up. 53's coming off the pile, and 8 for Brunswick. 8 is Chase Buckner.
53, Noah Sali.
Thank you. So 2nd and 2 at the 2. Sorry, 2nd and goal at the 2.
Lucas Styles to the right again.
I look. It's a keeper by Lertz, and he's in. Yeah, fake the Styles off the right guard. Lertz goes right up the center. 2-yard rushing touchdown by Andrew Lertz. That play's worked really well so far. How many yards does Lertz have so far? 21 rushing yards already in the first quarter for Lertz. So that looked pretty good there. Back to the run, which, like I said, that's, as we talked about in the pregame, right? That's their bread and butter. So Peyton Janicus is in to do the hold. And here's Jacob Dubkowski for the kick. And,
a little bit of trouble there.
Yeah. Dropped the snap. Dubkowski stopped, and then Janicus tried to roll out right and was immediately tackled. I think that was 43 for Brunswick that made that tackle.
43 would be Keegan O'Malley.
Thank you. So the point is no good. So 6-0 Hornets. 1:40 remaining in the first quarter. They had a problem last week, if I remember right. We missed a point last week on a bad snap, right? Janicus took off on that one also and did not reach the end zone. So it looked like that may have hopped to him. He picked it up, but it had already thrown Dubkowski off.
Let's get ready to line up. Looks like a nice crowd on both sides tonight, both for Highland
yeah, I would
and
hope.
Brunswick.
Not
Brunswick's got a
not
nice
too much.
crowd out.
Yeah, not too much travel for Brunswick, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we've got a good crowd over there. The student section is really crowded for Brunswick, which is good. Last week I was talking to Amy Grissom, up at our athletic directors. We had almost 2,700.
Wow.
Paid, and that doesn't count our passes that we don't really keep a track of that. So a really good number at the game last week versus North Royalton. I don't know that we'll probably be pretty close to that. The weather is perfect again. So it's a one-hopper. That is number 1 for Brunswick, who picks it up and goes up the left-hand side, and he's forced out at about the 30-yard line.
Cade Som.
Thank you. They're going to call him out at the I thought he got all the way to the 30, but
It's going to be what?
the 28. Okay.
28.
Yeah. All right, so who we got out there? I see Logan Marquis. I see Syriac. Creed Hill. Looks like 11. Chase Crutchley in the secondary. Number 2, Mitchell Goods on the left. Savon Hollis is out there. 51 for us. Zach Weibel, 54. That's Andrew Tadalinsky. 9 is Danny Giannini. Stiles in the middle at backer with Matt Haney. And another false start, it looks like. That's number 76 for Brunswick.
2 penalties already for them in this first quarter.
Yeah, that's not going to help them against our defense, I don't think. Sorry, I'm looking for 76 there. Dylan Cobb. So that'll back them up 5. First and 15, 1:35 remaining in the first quarter. Brunswick's in a slot right. They've got a wing on the left. He comes across. That's a tight end again in motion. It's a handoff inside. He's hit in the backfield, but he gets away. And then number 11 for the Hornets, Chase Cutchley, made the tackle. I think that was Marquis that missed him in the backfield.
Nice carry.
Yeah, that was a good run. And once he got shook free there, so he actually got back about 4 yards there. So double slot here. 15 is in the backfield for them. That's Nichols. It's a pass. He's rolling. He's waiting. Oh, and he is hit by Giannini and 54, which is Tadalinsky. But Giannini got the sack there, really. Tadalinsky cleaned him up. So that is a pretty big loss there. That's Giannini coming in basically from his defensive tackle position. So the clock's running, 40 seconds left in the first quarter. It is 3rd and 18. Here goes the Highland in a little bit of a prevent here. I see Crutchley and Syriac deep as the safeties. Creed Hill's going to come up and play man-to-man with Mitchell Good and Savon Hollis. And on this, yeah, so it's over the middle. Oh, right through the hands of number 2, Jack Safko. He would have been short. I don't know if he would have made the first down, but that hit him right in both hands and was dropped. 13 seconds left here in the first quarter, and they'll have to punt. Roxandich is back to punt. Is that Syriac again? I cannot see. It looks like it might be. We need numbers on the sleeves. Can we order that for next week? Numbers on the sleeves of the Highland players. It's an end-over-end kick. Oh, Syriac. Oh, he did a nice job fielding that. He went in and out and missed him there on the side, and he's out of bounds.
About the 39 maybe?
Yeah, right around there. 19 for Brunswick. Kind of was didn't make the tackle, but forced him out there. That's the end of the first quarter, folks. I can't find 19. Can you find 19? Oh, my gosh, this is killing me.
It's got to be here somewhere, right?
I don't see it. That's hilarious. I'll let you hunt while I talk about North Gateway Tire. North Gateway Tire is our premier live stream partner this year, folks. Like I said, Bell's Electric and the Highland Athletic Boosters jumping also. North Gateway Tire is a family-owned business that's been operating in Medina since 1979. They carry a wide range of passenger and truck tires, including Michelin, Bridgestone, Firestone, Yokohama, Kenda, Toyo, and Nexen. They also carry a full line of lawn and garden, agricultural, and off-road tires. They've been voted Medina County's best tire store for the last 20 years, and they have, much to my friend Kim Kelp's credit, 27 service bays to get you in and out quick. North Gateway Tire is located on Pearl Road. The phone number is 330-725-8473. Here we go, folks. Lert's back in the shotgun. He drops back. He is hit. Number 4 there. That's Tommy Turk. That was a good pass from Lertz right along the sideline. That was 7, I think, on the tackle for Brunswick.
Number 7, Diego Castillo.
Thank you. So Lert's back in the shotgun. He's got Noah Robinson in with him now, but he keeps it up the middle, and he is met by number 8, number 5, and number 62.
Thomas Grabowski, Tony DeFranco, and Chase Buckner. Speaking of, we were looking for 19. There's 2 18s on here, so chances are either William Berger or Landon Case is 19.
All right, good, thanks. Sorry about that, folks. So that, about a 1-yard gain there by Lertz. Like I said, he's got Noah Robinson. We got trips to the right, single receiver to the left. Lurtz in the shotgun. There's the snap. He fakes it to Robinson. He's going deep on the left-hand side. It's Syriac, and he overthrows him. That was number 12 on the coverage.
Good coverage there by the defense.
Yeah,
but
that was
a little
Mark
bit overthrown.
Semenko for Brunswick, number 12. Yeah, he had him covered. That ball was going to have to be perfect if they were going to complete that one. So 3rd and 9 now from their own 27. Be interesting to see what they do here, right?
Absolutely.
Last week in this spot, they went to some shorter passes over the middle where Lurtz could really just load it up and let it fly. But maybe we'll see somebody else is in the backfield now. It's Robinson, and it might be Johnny Silico. He handed off to Robinson. He's met immediately by 62 for Brunswick.
Tony DeFranco. I think
Yeah.
I saw Colin Kavulik as well was there as well.
Yeah, both running backs went to the right, but they met Robinson right away. That's actually a loss on the play. It's 4th and 11 now. Timeout Highland. Going to talk about it, I guess. Something's wrong there. I can see the offensive coordinator shaking his head with Lurtz. Something went wrong on that play.
Some definite aggravation on the offense. This has been a pretty defensive game from both sides. Don't think that they were expecting to be met with that kind of opposition.
Yeah, Brunswick's got some big kids up front. That's for sure, right? Try to mention some of the numbers now. I see 71 over there, one of their defensive tackles. Again, folks, I'm looking for the names. Sorry about that. That's Jackson Dunn, 6'5", 285.
Yeah.
Right?
Big
He's right in
kid.
the middle. You got 55 and 66 in there also. 55 is Dominic May. So here we go, 4th and 11. They're in the shotgun. He fakes it, and he throws over the middle, and it is caught. Wow. And there's a flag. That is Johnny Silico made the catch. He had 2 guys on him.
He was 2 or 3 covered there.
Yeah, that was a good pass and a good catch by Silico in traffic. And then I think there was a face mask on the tackle here.
Okay.
We'll wait and see for the call. Here's the call. Yeah, personal foul, face mask. That's the kind of ball I'm talking about from Lurtz, right? Not the lofted one, but the ball over the middle with a little bit of
kick to it.
Yeah, yeah. That look. I mean, again, I go by what I see the last 2 weeks, and that's the passes he likes to throw.
Heck of a grab there by Silico, though. I mean, double coverage.
Yeah, gets us down now to the 2, folks. 1st and goal from the 2. And
Maybe take him down.
it went off the left guard. That's Creed Hill. That was out of that power eye. But Creed ran into 66 for Brunswick, and that was the end of that play. So he's met right at the line of scrimmage. They're going to actually say he lost a yard, I think. Yeah, we lost one on that one.
66, Constantino Bavir.
Yeah. Well, they've got their big men in now, right? So Lurtz is up under center in a tight formation, just a single running back. It's a pitch to the left, off the left tackle, and Stiles waltzes in. So there's Lucas Stiles' first touchdown of the game at 9:52 of the second quarter.
Did you know that an active children's hospital provides a chief physician and certified athletic trainer for the school? Thanks to the team, Dr. Riley, another athletic trainer, John.
So it's Janicus with the hold and Dubkowski with the kick. Let's see how they do this time. That was a little low again, but he got it down, and it's good. Surprised they didn't go for 2 there, right, to get it back to 14. But I don't mean because of the kick, the miss, but just to get it on the 14. But anyhow, it's the Hornets 13, the Blue Devils 0, 9:52 left in the second quarter. Any idea how many touchdowns that is for Lucas on the year?
That is 3 plus 2 is 5.
Yeah, 5. And that
Or should be
includes
6. 6.
5
total.
rushing and 1 receiving for Lucas already. Yeah, he's having a great year so far, right? Game 3, we're not even to halftime yet. He's got 6 TDs. So here we go again. They've got 3 back for Brunswick. It's 15, 11, and 1.
Okay, we got Brian Nichols, James Toomey, Cade Sohn.
Thank you. So Dubkowski will do the kicking. He squibs it again. That's going to go out of bounds again. Number 7 was there for Brunswick, but he did the smart thing and let it go. I think he was thinking about picking it up, but that's Diego Castillo, but he let it go. I'm not sure what they're going for there. Is one of the Brunswick guys a dangerous returner? Hate to say it, but I don't know. But there must be a reason they're kicking it away from him, right? But that's out of bounds, so that's another penalty, which will bring it out to the 35. Actually, the ball rolled out at about the 32 anyhow. But so now Brunswick will have 1st and 10 at the 35. They've got 1, 2, and 3 are split, and 4. It's a handoff up inside to 15 out of the shotgun. He dives forward for about a yard or two. That's Brandon Nichols. Looked like he was met by Giannini. Now they're saying also Logan Marquis on that one. So right now we've got Weibel out there. 55 is Logan Waddell. He's playing. They've substituted him in at the defensive tackle. So a little bit of substitution here for Highland's defense, keeping them fresh. There's some motion by number 1 across the formation. He gets the handoff. He's got the corner.
Ooh.
Oh, my goodness.
Big
and Matt
hit.
Syriac said hello on the left corner of the
Wow.
defense. He gained about 5 there until he ran into Syriac. Syriac did a nice job there, right? Had a blocker on him, stepped off it, and delivered a nice hit.
Looked like a couple times that Olmsted Falls kicked off to Brunswick last week. It was between 24 and 38-ish yards. So
yeah,
maybe they're
pretty
worried
good, some
about
pretty
that.
good returns, yeah. So 3rd and 4. The clock is running. 8:46 left in the second quarter. Quarterback, he fakes a run, and he's hit as he throws, and it's picked off by number 2, Mitchell Good. So I think that was that Giannini that hit him? He's celebrating. So. I'm going to guess it was number 9, Giannini. The quarterback faked the run, stood up. Giannini hit him as he was throwing, and number 2, Mitchell Good, picked it off. So the Hornets have the ball now at about the 39 of Brunswick. 8:32, the clock is stopped. This could really help to get a 3rd score right before halftime.
This is that defense that Coach Gibbons was talking about. They are really playing strong defense tonight.
Right. Yeah, the defensive line is really solid, right? As long as they stay healthy. So there's Lurtz in the shotgun. Hits a fake, and he hits, that looks like 24. That's Johnny Silico on a little route out in the flat there to the left. Gains about 7 yards.
7, looks like
yeah.
7.
So that was a pretty good little pass, too. So they're calling it 2nd and 3. It looks like a pretty long 3 to me. Who we got split out there? Sam Napier's wide to the right. We're going to slot right in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Stiles, though, up the middle. He's hit by 71 right away. Who's got him? 71, 25, and 43, I think, got off that pile.
How would you like to be hit by 71? Jackson Dunn is a big boy there. Does really well protecting the line, obviously. .6'5", 285.
All right, so now we're trips right with a split to the left. He's in the shotgun. He's got Stiles behind him, but that's just for pass protection. Lurtz throws. Oh, my gosh. He was wide open there. That was that's Matt Syriac, folks. He was wide open at about the 15-yard line. Lurtz overthrew him. So 4th and 2.
Looks like the offense might be staying out here.
Yeah. Stiles in the backfield by himself. Syriac split left. I didn't see who split right, but it's just the 2 wideouts. It's a handoff to Stiles. They're just trying to power it forward. And, boy, that was a good play. I don't know if he got it. That was number 8 for Brunswick.
I believe we might have a stop here.
This is going to be close. They did stop him.
They did.
Sorry, folks, I'm looking for number 8 on the roster. That's who actually hit him in the backfield.
That would be Chase Buckner.
Thank you. So Buckner hit him in the backfield. That slowed him down, and then some other Brunswick defenders made the tackle short of the first down there. So a turnover on downs. Brunswick will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 30. Well, that was unfortunate after the turnover, right?
Very much.
I mean, we had him wide open there on 3rd down, missed it. There's a handoff inside to 15. He is hit a couple yards downfield by
hit there by Mitchell Good, it looks like.
2 and 8. 2 and 8 for the Hornets.
Matt Haney.
Yep. I think Haney hit him first, and then Good came in and cleaned him up. But he gained about 3. 6:50 remaining in the second quarter.
Big opportunity here for Brunswick to get the ball back after.
Well, that's the
that
thing. The
interception.
Hornets could have gone up 3 scores there now. If the Blue Devils could come back and score, right? Now we're down to a 1-score game. We're getting close to halftime. Quarterback keeps it, goes off the right tackle. He's hit by 5, 8, and 58. That's Marquis is 58. Syriac is 5. Haney is 8. So the clock's running about 6 minutes, 3rd and 5. This is really a big play for them, right? Like, they got to keep this drive going. They can get it down to 1 score. So split for them. They got trips to the left, single to the right. Number 3 is, and that's where he's looking. He goes across the middle. Oh, boy. And the Hornets blitz there, 54, and that's 21. Logan Akers blitzed from his linebacker position and met him in the backfield. Loss of about, they're back 4th and 11. So a loss of about 7 there. Well, that was good there. They brought some heat. Brunswick couldn't handle it. That's what they needed.
Looks like Syriac is back again.
It's the kick. It's low. He actually drove it over his head. Syriac going to do there? Well, he picks it up. He gets, oh, he got up the sideline. He's got some blockers. And number 36 got him there for Brunswick.
Big block by Mitchell Good. He kind of saved the play there.
Yeah, that was
down.
a really good block. What did I say? 36 was the tackle.
Hunter Neal.
Thank you. Boy, this roster's driving me crazy. I'm going to keep saying it all night. This thing is crazy. So the Hornets have it 1st and 10 at their own 37. Motion across the formation. There's the handoff. 11 made the tackle. Number 5 came flying out of there for Brunswick to kind of hit him a little bit, but 11 finished him up. And 2.
Be Johnny Silico on the run.
Thank you.
Grabowski just missed him.
So 5 minutes left. He's out of bounds there. The clock is stopped. It's 2nd and 7. Got Sam Napier split closest to us folks in the home booth. Tommy Turk is out to the right. There's some motion again across, but it's a handoff to Stiles. He bounces off the right tackle, and number 5 got him again. Thomas Grabowski with the tackle, dragged him down after a gain of about 4 yards. We'll see here in a second. Yeah, about 4. They're doing a pretty good job on Stiles, right? Like he hasn't busted any out of there.
He's only had 1 free run, I believe. Andrew, is that right?
Yeah.
1 big run like that.
Yeah. I mean, 66 and 71 are clogging up the middle for Brunswick, that's for sure. So, Twins to the left. It's a handoff. No, he fakes it to Noah Robinson and keeps it, and he is met immediately by 55, 25, and 66.
Colin Kavulik, Dominic May, and 66 I don't have yet.
Thought we talked about him.
Let's see. Constantino Bavir.
Thank you. So we're in the punt formation, 4th and 3. The clock's running with 4 minutes left. That was Tommy Turk with the punt. And it takes a well, now it's bouncing back, and it's down.
It looks like the 26, 27 maybe.
That was 34 for us that downed the punt. Jason Sambor.
Give him a little bit more forward progress. It's like about the 28 and a half.
Their first and 10 from their own 29-yard line. 3:51 left here and a half.
Clock is stopped, 3:51. It's 13-0. Well, my stats guy, that's not one you want to see. I look over my stats guy, and his screen is black. All right, hopefully that'll be reboot. We'll be fine. Here we go. We're in the shotgun. There's motion across the formation, and that's who they give it to is number 11 for Brunswick. And, boy, that's a good play there. Let's see who gets up off the pile. I didn't see who that was.
Lucas Stiles was one of them there. Looks like number...
That was Mitchell Good, I think, too. Mitchell Good came in there and basically tackled, I think, the blocker and the ball carrier. Took them both down. Again, that was James Toomey on the carry, folks, on that little motion sweep. So the clock is running, 3:20. Twins to the left. There's motion by number 2 across. The quarterback keeps it off the right tackle. He sees Matthew Haney, and he has to go up the middle. That, which did not help. Then Logan Marquis. So they're at the 32-yard line, folks. It's 3rd and 7. Like I said, the quarterback was supposed to go off the tackle there. He saw Matthew Haney standing in the hole. And I think that was Mitchell Good again. I'm not positive. So they got a slot left and a slot right. Shotgun again. Here's the snap. It's a pass. He waits. He throws. It's caught. That's number 2. He's down. The ref, I thought no way he was going to let him get forward there. But that's a first down.
It's a big first down.
Yeah, that was a good little stop route, and the ball was really quick. That's Jack Safko on the reception. So it's first down with 2:23 remaining. The clock is running. They're at the 42, their own 42-yard line. Brunswick's 42. We did not blitz there. He had a little bit of time. So same formation. Slot left, slot right, single back. It's a handoff up the middle to 15. And he is met.
Brian Nichols.
Zach Weibel and Andrew Tadalinsky got to him pretty quickly there. That's about a half-yard to a yard gain. They're at their own, Brunswick's at their own 43-yard line. 2 minutes and counting here, folks, to halftime. They got trips to the left this time. He tried to draw him offside. Now they check the sideline, and the coaches are on the field. How can that be legal? Well, they didn't call timeout, right?
No, neither one called timeout.
Can they walk on the field to call the play?
I would say not.
Oh, it's a little hitch pass. That's the number 2, and he's met pretty quickly. That was 2 that hit him first. Mitchell Good. I didn't see who cleaned it up. Probably
Jack
Creed Hill. Or Creed Hill's over on that side too. So the clock's running. 1:15. Brunswick's at their own 46. They're in a slot on each side. He's back to pass again. He throws over the middle. That is incomplete. That's number 2. I see Haney and Creed Hill on the coverage there. That was Safko again, yeah. But that ball was behind him a little bit. He might have had the first down there, but we're not going to find out. 4th and 6. The clock is stopped with 1:05 to go. Brunswick's actually done a good job, right, since the second touchdown. I mean, the clock has been running. This is probably what they wanted to do.
Probably thinking to get down, near field goal range if they could and hope for the best.
Okay, there's the punt. A little bit end over end. We're not even going to try to return it. It's out of bounds at about the 27-yard line on the Brunswick sideline there. Yeah, that's where we're going to mark it. 1st and 10 Hornets, 1:01 remaining. Well, what do you think here? What do you do with a minute left? You're up 2 touchdowns. Do you throw it?
As good as Brunswick's offense has been, I don't know that you take the chance on an interception or something and, you try to maybe run it out and, save what's left for the second half, but
Right.
I don't know. It's tough to say that. I mean, the offense has been good for Highland as well. So
Yeah.
if they can get down the field and maybe make something happen, maybe
We'll
get a
see
couple
here.
points
We're coming
back.
out with trips left right off the bat, right? I can't tell if that's Styles in the backfield, but we're right out in nope, it's a handoff. That looks like Robinson, actually, off the right tackle. He's got a great hole there. That's Noah Robinson. He's out for about a 12-yard gain to the right side.
Now, Highland does have 2 timeouts left, so
Right.
still plenty of time left in the quarter to kind
no
of make
time
something
to panic.
happen.
Here they come. They had already called the plays. Now we go trips left. Syriac is to the right. Robinson's to the backfield. Lurtz is back to pass. He throws to the right sideline. That's Syriac. See, again, that's the nice little short, hard pass from Lurtz, right? How many gain on that? About
7, maybe?
About 7 or 8 yards. So that stops the clock. He's out of bounds. 40 seconds left. The Hornets are at their own 47.
They'd love to get this touchdown or at least a
Yeah,
score before the half.
Going 3 up at the half, that's huge. So we go slot to the left, one receiver to the right. Lurtz in the shotgun. It's a pass the whole way. He's rolling to his right, and yeah, that's such a hard ball to throw, right? The right-handed quarterback rolling to his left. He overthrew Silico there by a bunch. Again, no criticism of Lurtz there. That's just a really hard ball against his body. The throw against his body. So 5 seconds off the clock there, still on the Hornets 47, 3rd and 2, 35 seconds. See what they want to do here. I would think you'd want to get the first down, right?
You would think.
Give yourselves a shot from midfield a couple times. So slot left, I see Napier out there. Single receiver right, Lurtz in the shotgun. He hands it off. That's Robinson. He breaks a tackle.
Tackle there by Colin Kavulik.
66 and 25, I think, on the tackle there.
66, Constantino Bavir again.
Yeah, he got downfield a little bit after the broken tackle, but that's a great run by Robinson, right? He breaks that tackle, moves the sticks. Now we're down at the 41.
He's had a couple of those tonight.
Yeah, so 29 seconds left, folks. Are we back up, stat guy? Are you happy now? Gives me the thumbs up. Goes right back to his stat sheet. 29 seconds left. Are we on the screen now? Yeah, ball on Brunswick's 41.
So Highland took a timeout here with 29 seconds to play.
Yeah. So I don't see Dubkowski warming up, though. You'd think he'd be warming up, right? Maybe for a field goal attempt, but.
Still a timeout left. Plenty of time, right?
Yeah,
9 seconds.
absolutely, right?
Make anything happen. As good as their offense, as good as the run game has been.
Yeah. So Robinson's in the backfield again. Syriac is split to my left and on the outside of the slot. Lurtz drops back. He steps up. He hits him. That's another good throw for a first down. It's a good tackle there by number 27, but that was number 1, Sam Napier, with the reception.
Coach Gibbons is really hustling him up here, trying to get him to go.
Clock's running, 22. So that was Napier, and I'm sorry, who did I say, 27 with the tackle? I don't know if we have that number. Lurtz is rolling again against his body. He throws to the sideline. This time he's got him. Syriac makes a great move. He needs to get out, though. They're going to have to burn their timeout here. Yeah. So he completed to Syriac, but Syriac made a move to the inside. Did not get to the sideline. So with 8 seconds left at the Brunswick 28, the Hornets have the ball 2nd and 4, I think, roughly. But now they're out of timeouts, too, I think, right?
Yes.
They
are out of timeouts.
Yeah,
That was their last one. Maybe going to try to kick it here.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's tough to say.
With 8 seconds, you can only get one crack at it, right? Like, hey, offensive coordinator, you got one good passing play that's good for 20 yards.
If you can get somebody downfield quick enough, and if it happens to be incomplete, then you might have a shot at a field goal.
Right. Yeah, no timeouts for the Hornets. 8 seconds. It's 2nd and 3, they're saying, but that doesn't matter. The ball's on their own on the Brunswick 21. I wonder if we'll see a play like we saw last week with Styles out of the backfield. He was wide open. He ran a little. Gosh, I can't even think of the name of the route now. The wheel route, thank you. I got it right last week, but this week I'm old. My brain froze. So, but they ran a little wheel route, and Styles was totally uncovered. So Robinson's in the backfield. We're in a slot right. Syriac split to the left. Lurtz drops back. He gets a little pressure. He steps up. He's going to run it, actually, folks. He's looking for the corner, and he's down. 19 got him. So the clock runs out. They were all covered there. I think he would have at least tried it. Sorry, folks, I'm looking for 19.
Oh, that's the one we couldn't find, remember? There's two 18s.
All
so
right.
it was either William Berger or Landon Case. We don't know. But.
Sorry, Brunswick fans. Number 19 made the tackle there to end the half, but we don't have his name. So we go into halftime, folks. Highland 13, Brunswick 0.
You know, big defensive on both sides of the ball. Highland's really going to have to step it up in the second half. But you know what? They came out, scored 13 points. They've been able to hold Brunswick to nothing. So
yeah, I'd like to
can't
see
really complain
Brunswick's
there.
total yards once we get the stats from our. I'm not pressuring you. Relax over there. But you know the truth is Brunswick's defense after they stopped them once Highland picked it off in Brunswick territory, Brunswick's defense actually played pretty well there. So we're actually going to go off here in a second, folks. You're going to see the Brunswick band. Again, thanks to our sponsors, North Gateway Tire. That's the premier. I'll talk about them again in the second half. Bell's Electric, the Highland Athletic Boosters. First, you'll see the Brunswick band. Then the Pride of Highland Marching Band will be out there. And we'll be back in about 20 minutes, folks. So stay with us. Text me if you need anything. I'll be glad to get your name on the air.
Tonight, you're going to hear a portion of the band's 2022 OME competition production entitled Smile, featuring music from the Dorothy's Pictures. Next up, you are going to hear a familiar one called Shut Up and Dance by the band Walk the Moon. Released in 2014, this catchy tune topped Billboard's Hot Rock chart for a record 27 weeks. The band will close its show tonight with Panic at the Disco's uplifting pop anthem, High Hopes. During both songs, you'll see featured performances by the Brunswick Blue Devil Color Guard. We hope you enjoy Shut Up and Dance and High Hopes. The Brunswick High School Marching Band is grateful to share the field tonight with the Marching Hornets, and we would like to wish the Highland High School Marching Band the best of luck this marching season.
Ladies and gentlemen, under the direction of Mr. Edward Marquette, we proudly present the 2022 Pride of Highland Marching Band. We open tonight's performance with the first national single by the Jackson 5. Released over 50 years ago in 1969, here is I Want You Back. We continue tonight's performance with a song made famous by the rock and jazz fusion band Chicago. Here is 25 or 6 to 4. close tonight's performance with one of NSYNC's most popular singles. Off of their album, No Strings Attached, this is Bye Bye Bye.
Hey, folks, welcome back. We got about 1 minute to the second half kickoff here. As I told you when we left, it was, well, two pretty good performances there by the Brunswick Band and the Pride of Highland Marching Band under the direction of Ed Marquette. Highland 13, Brunswick 0 as we head into the third quarter here. Some quick stats for you. Lurtz was in the first half 5 of 10 passing for 65 yards. He also ran the ball 6 times for 23 yards and a touchdown. Stiles had 10 rushes for only 32 yards and a touchdown. We'll talk about that in a second. I think that's a big piece of this game. Silico had 3 receptions for 44 yards, so he had a nice first half. For Brunswick, Ruxandich was 3 of 7 for 26 yards. That was pretty much their offense.
Yeah, I mean, Brunswick, really kind of he's got to put things together here in the second half, right? They're down 13, but, we've talked about it in the first half. It's been a kind of a defensive game for the most part. And the head coach of Highland, Coach Gibbons, talked about his defense last week, talked about how good they were. So, it's going to be an interesting second half. It'll be interesting to see what Highland's approach is here in the second half, considering their passing game was kind of shut down in the first half.
Right. As we mentioned before, too, it really swung. Highland picked that ball off at about the Brunswick 40. If they go in there, they go in up 3 touchdowns probably into the second half, right? Instead, Brunswick stops them on the 4th down play and then, gets through that halftime, right? So they're only down 13. All right, so here goes Brunswick to kick off. That's number 30, the kicker.
Get 2 of them back here. Big run starting.
That's 25 for us on the return.
That's Casey Miser. Down to the 25.
Well, we got 2 on there again. There's Derek Fallon and Casey Miser for 25. Anyhow, that's who it was. He returned it out to.
Looks like maybe the 26.
Yeah. Boy, it's a beautiful night here, folks. It is. The crowd it's packed here on the Highland side. There's a ton of people here from Brunswick also. The weather is absolutely perfect. All right, here we go. Lurtz in the shotgun. He hands it off. That's 24. He breaks it back to the inside, and the tackle's by 11.
Number 11, James Tomey.
Yeah, Johnny Silico on the carry there. Looked like it was supposed to go outside, but he cut it back. That's for a first down.
Tomey's been a big part of this Brunswick defense. A couple of guys, him, Grabowski, a couple of different people, but Tomey's been a big part of this Brunswick defense.
It's interesting. I look down there now. Brunswick, they had a lot. Well, I thought they had 4 across the front that were their bigger players, but I see 43 in there now at the end. I wonder if they had an injury or something.
See, that's Keegan O'Malley we're talking about.
Oh, my gosh. There's a big hole on the right side. That's Stiles. He bounces it outside. He's still going. And finally, number 8 and 71 take him down.
To say they gave him a lot there. I couldn't quite tell. 33 yards there.
That was a huge hole for Stiles. 71 is Jackson Dunn. 8 is Chase Buckner. But that was well down the field. How many yards on that one, please?
33.
33-yard run. That basically just doubled his total for the night in one run there. Nice job by Stiles on that one. Nice job by the line.
Kudos to Stiles for staying in as well.
Yeah, here goes Stiles again. Another huge hole. He bounces it again outside of the right. And that's
69.
69, yeah. I don't think we've called his number tonight.
No. Number 69, Anthony Nero, bringing him down.
Thank you. Well, apparently Coach Gibbons had a little talk with his offensive line at halftime because the Hornets have come out and just started to pound the ball down the field. It's 1st and 10 on the 16, 10:59 left in the third quarter. Lurtz motion across the formation, but it's Stiles again. This time he gets caught up, and that is number 25.
See Colin Kavalik bringing him down. High-octane offense here, leading off in this second half.
Yeah, Brunswick did a lot better job on that. They got some penetration there into the backfield, which Stiles never got not his usual downhill running, right? Never got going on that play. So 2nd and 12, he actually lost 2 yards there. The ball's on the 18 of Brunswick. The Hornets come out. They've got trips to the right, a single to the left. Lertz back in the shotgun. Here's the handoff. He bounces outside. 69 missed the tackle. He bounces it back inside. He bounces it out again. He gets a block on the corner, and he's in.
Noah Robinson, big run there.
Holy smoke. Noah Robinson with the run there. What was the length of that run? The actual length was about 30 yards, but the touchdown run was officially 18 yards, folks.
Yeah.
Holy smoke. Robinson went right, bounced back to the middle, then bounced outside again, got a good block. So much for the passing game for the Hornets, right? They had the talk. So Janicus to hold, Dubkowski to kick. It's up, and it is.
It is good.
It's good. Boy, that one
was
just
close.
squeaked over, yeah. So, with 10:06 left in the third quarter, it's Highland 20, Brunswick 0.
Yeah, as you said, Coach Gibbons said, the heck with the passing game. We're just going to run it down their throats. And I'll tell you, the defense from Brunswick is just not able to withstand, at least not yet. Some of the bigger guys that they had, we talked about how big their center line was right there. Just haven't been playing the greatest.
Yeah, they made some change there. It looks like a quick hitter off the tackle, right? Something's changed in the way we're blocking up front.
Right.
And then Styles is just hitting that hole a lot quicker off the tackle. But, boy, that was a great drive, folks. How many plays on that drive?
3.
It was 4 or 5, I think. Styles had at least 3 carries. Silico, 5-play drive there, folks, to go the distance.
Styles had 3, Silico and Robinson.
Yeah, so all runs. Here's Dubkowski to kick.
Question is, what are they going to do here? Are they going to squib it again? Or
That did not work out. We got 15, 11, and 1 are back again for the Blue Devils.
Yep.
Here's Dubkowski. Yeah, the squib is dead. I think we can officially – he fumbles it.
He fumbled it.
And there's a huge pile up. That was 11. And I can't see who's on the ball. It's number 11. Yeah, he fumbled it and he came up with it. That's James Toomey. Boy, that ball shot forward about 10 yards.
Hit him in the chest there and just took off.
Well, we haven't kicked it to him all night. He wasn't ready.
He
right?
wasn't quite ready
for a squib again. Okay, so 1st and 10. 10:02 left in the third quarter. It's Highland 20, Brunswick 0. The ball is on Brunswick's 23. So we've got a slot to the right, shotgun. He hands it off left side. That's 15. He bounces it through the hole. And 11 and 2 make the tackle. Chase Crutchley and Mitchell Good.
It's Brandon Nichols with the carry.
So that was a pretty good carry there, about 5 yards. Hit the hole quick. And
Nichols has been a solid part of their offense tonight. Second and 5 here.
Okay, we're in the shotgun. Motion back from the slot. That's number 2. And there's, well, we're gonna wait to see. The guard pulled a little quick, and our guy did what he's supposed to do: follow the pulling guard. But is it a false start? It is a false start. So again, that was their left guard for Brunswick, who jumped too soon. That's going to cost them 5. So now it's 2nd and 10 at the 23. 9:17 and counting here in the third quarter. Back in the shotgun. He steps back. He throws, and he overthrew number 2. 2 was out in the flat. That's Jack Safko. He was pretty well covered. He might have been able to complete it, but he overthrew him by a bunch. So now it's 3rd and 10. This is a big play here. Coming on for Highland is number 20, Timmy Wallace. He's covering the slot. Brunswick is in their double slot. They got a single running back, shotgun. There's the snap. He's back to pass. Nope, he takes it up the middle, and he has met Danny Giannini for sure. Looks like Haney also in on that, and maybe Logan Marquis, but he didn't gain much. That's Talmadge.
Actually, Talmadge just scored again.
Okay, so now it's 4th and 6. 8:34 left in the third quarter here. Back to punt, and I'm trying to see for the Hornets who's back to receive. It's usually Syriac. Comes up, he gets it. Oh, he fumbled. He
Fumbled it.
and he fell on it. Let's see if that is Syriac. 2 plays in a row, 2 kicks in a row, we've had a fumble. Yeah, Syriac fumbled, but he fell right on it. So it'll be first down Hornets at their own 43. Just wanted to update you folks. We were talking, again, I don't want to get to the end of the game here. With a 20-0 lead, we're in pretty good shape. But Talmadge is our opponent next week. They already are 2-0, I believe. They're playing the Green Bulldogs tonight, and they are leading 27-10.
Going to the half.
Yeah, and that's only at halftime. Here's Lurtz in the shotgun. It's a handoff to Styles. He's just carrying guys with him. It's 5, it's 25, and it's 43 to make the tackle.
It was an impressive run there, considering he had to carry 4 other people with him.
It's Grabowski. I don't think we called 43 before, did we?
Keegan O'Malley.
Thank you.
Looks like we're gonna have a 2nd and 6.
But again, another good run for him, right? 4 or 5 yards every time, and he had defenders on him the whole way there.
Absolutely.
Back in the shotgun. This is a pass. Lurtz drops back. It's a single receiver. He's thrown it well over. That was Sam Napier. That ball was over him by 10 yards.
Yeah.
Pretty good coverage there by 11, and I think it's 19. 11 for sure.
19 is the double. We won't get
that
that
yeah,
one.
19 was in the coverage and 11.
But number 11.
That's James Toomey.
James Toomey.
They had him pretty well covered there. Would have had to have been a really good ball.
Yep.
So 3rd and 6. Now I like the wheel route. I want the wheel route to the wide side of the field here. Let's see what they do. Styles did line up over there. They don't have anybody to cover him right now. Look.
Wow.
Right? They
That's
got
unbelievable.
the
Here
slot.
he comes. James
well,
Toomey.
but he's covering the slot. So Styles fakes to the right, and Lurtz rolls left. I can't see who that was. He tried to throw it underneath to the other running back. That was 24. That was Johnny Silico. So he tried to throw it under, kind of like a shovel pass almost, dump it underneath, but it was incomplete. He led him too far. So 4th and 6, 7.5 minutes in the third quarter here, and we're in the punt formation. So back for the Blue Devils is
James Toomey, I believe.
Yeah, number 11. Here's the punt. Oh, a little bit end over end. It's to the left. The Hornets need to get away from that thing. Oh, he's going to catch it. I don't know why he didn't let that bounce.
I think the fans below us also wanted to let that go a few more yards.
I think that's 16 for us. That's Joey Zywick. So, anyhow, yeah, the coach is talking to him. He's like, hey, Joey, let that thing bounce. Get another 5 or 10 yards out of it. So, another quick turnover there, right? Oh,
yep.
7:22 left, and we've already on to another series here for Brunswick. 1st and 10 at their own 21. 2, 11, and 3 are out on the split on the left. We're in the shotgun. Here comes 11 in motion across the formation. They hand it off to him, and he is hit immediately.
It's like number 9.
That's Danny Giannini. He's having a good game tonight.
Yeah.
That's a lot of tackles for Giannini. He's getting some penetration. That's good. Especially on that quick play, right, where you're coming off from the defensive tackle. So the clock is running. 7 minutes left. 20 for Highland, 0 for Brunswick. 2nd and 11. He lost a yard there. Ball in the 21. Here's the snap. It's a pass. He's looking at he's open over the middle, and that's a great grab. That was number 1.
Cade Som.
That was a good throw and a good catch, folks.
Absolutely.
No, you can't you can't say anything other than that, right? He just laid out and pulled it in, and that's a first down for them all the way out to the 37. It's double slot. Looks like he's trying to get a hit. Oh, he goes long, and he's well covered. That was Savon Hollis on the coverage. That was number 3 for them, for Brunswick.
Don't think we've called him yet tonight. Matthew Horton.
Thank you. But Savon Hollis was all over him in man-to-man coverage there. So a good play by Savon. And now it's 2nd and 10. That was actually a pretty good throw, too, but the coverage was great. Back in the shotgun, and it's a handoff. That's 36 for Brunswick. He is met in the backfield. Oh, there's a flag.
That's Hunter Neal.
Yeah,
It's like a flag on the sideline, maybe?
Yeah, right in front of him. Might be a personal foul. I don't know who made the hit out there. I see Giannini. I see Marquis. I see Creed Hill.
Let's see here.
He's talking to our sideline, though, and picking it up. Now he's walking it off against the Hornets.
Unsportsmanlike conduct.
Ugh, that's a big one. He must have taunted him after the hit. Again, folks, sorry, we couldn't see. We're kind of screened on the hit, but whoever made that tackle there must have taunted or something because he got an immediate flag. So that's a big 15 yards. They're all the way out to midfield now. Trips left. It's a quarterback keeper. He goes right, left, and he is swarmed over by the line. 54.
Looks like Mitchell
and
Good
9.
was there.
Mitchell Good and Giannini. They're doing a nice job. Oh, I'm sorry. 54 is Tadalinsky, Andrew Tadalinsky. But the middle of the Hornets line is actually playing very well, including the linebackers, right? I mean, there's just nothing there for them to bust through. Trips left, single to the right, shotgun. There's the snap. He's back to pass. It's a blitz. He steps up, and he is hit hard.
That is a big hit.
54 and 51.
Andrew Tudolinsky and Zach Weibel.
Yeah, I think that was Weibel that hit him first. Tadalinsky cleaned him up, but that was a big one. Well, the scoreboard says 3rd and 48, but I don't believe that's correct.
3rd and 13
3rd and
now.
13 at the 48. So Brunswick's back to their own 48. 5:15 the clock is running. They've got a double slot. It's a pass. He's back to pass. Oh, it's wobbly, and it's picked off. Oh, my gosh, is that a great interception.
Big quarterback pressure there. That caused the interception, absolutely.
That was Creed Hill.
Big quarterback pressure there.
I think that was number 4 they were trying to get it to, James Snyder Jr., but the ball was well behind him. I don't think it was tipped, but it was a wobbly throw.
He was just under heavy pressure there in the backfield, so
yeah, but
not much you can do there.
But Creed Hill made a great diving catch of that, too. That's the good one there. So now, again, like the first half, we got a turnover. What do we do with it, right? We're at our own 35, 1st and 10, 5 minutes left, third quarter. Trips to the right, and that looks like, is that Noah in the backfield again, Noah Robinson? It is. It's a hand. Oh, no, he kept it. Faked it to Robinson to the right. And actually, that's Janikis in now for Lurtz. Number 12, Peyton Janikis was at quarterback there. He faked the handoff to Robinson and then kept it himself for, I'm going to say no gain, really. There's an injury on the field. I think it's number 35.
Leave.
It's either 25 or 35, folks. I'm sorry. For Brunswick. That's the Brunswick player. So it's 4:51 left in the third quarter. It's Highland 20, Brunswick 0. 2nd and 10 at the 35. We got a little injury. Like I said, folks, got a little break here. Want to talk about North Gateway Tire. They're our premier sponsor that's allowing us to do the live stream all year this year, along with Bell's Electric and the Highland Athletic Boosters. And again, stop by North Gateway Tire and get your tires taken care of. They've got a huge facility there out on Pearl Road. They've been in business for over 20 years. All right, it is number 25, folks.
It's Colin Kavalik, who's been a big player tonight.
And he is favoring his left. He's walking off under his own power. Looks like maybe an ankle or something, but he's okay, right? It doesn't look too bad there. Not being helped off at all. Nope. He might be back. So that's good news that he is not injured. All right, clock is running now again. Update on the Talmadge game. It's Talmadge 27, the Bulldogs 17. Looks like it's about halftime. Okay, here's Janikis in the shotgun. He keeps it again, and this time he is met immediately in the backfield by 55 made the hit. 55 and 62. Dominic May is 55. That's the first time we've called his name tonight.
'Alert's heading back to the field, it looks like. Thanks, Andrew.
62. I don't see him. Oh, there he is. 62. Oh, I lost him.
Now, Andrew's feeding us some good information. Alert's back onto the field here.
Okay. So Lurtz is back in. He fakes the handoff. He rolls right, and he throws a great ball. And I think they're calling it caught. That's number 1, Sam Napier. See, that's what I was talking about, right? Rolling to your strong arm as opposed to rolling against it, right? Lurtz gets out there. He throws a really good ball, and Sam Napier makes a great diving catch there.
Stopped by the mystery player, number 19. We're not sure who he is. Sorry, Brunswick.
Yeah, but that's a first down now, too. 3:40 in the clock is running. First down Hornets. They're at their own 46. It's a handoff inside. That's Robinson. He breaks it to the outside a little bit. Number 5 brings him down along with 42. 42 and 5 for them.
5, Thomas Grabowski. 42, I'm not sure we've called tonight. That is Christopher Wojcik.
Yeah, so they brought Robinson down after about a 4 to 5 yard gain, about 4.5 yards on that carry. That was a good little run, too. He, fought through there. Styles is back in now. We're in a slot left. Styles behind Lurtz. They hand it to Styles, and he has hit. 62 made a great play there for Brunswick. 43 made the tackle, but 62 broke that play up.
He sort of just ran into him there. Not really.
Yeah.
Official timeout. We got an injury on the field as well.
Got another Brunswick player down. 62 is Bogdan Yakimev. Sorry about that, folks. I hope I got that right. Bogdan Yakimev. He made a great play there just to bust into the backfield and bounce him outside.
This is Jackson Dunn, who is down on the field, number 71 for Brunswick.
So 2:57 left. Trainers are out talking to him. Working on his left leg there. Might be a cramp the way he's like trying to stretch it and massage it there, right?
That can be arranged.
I guess I should repeat, based off the feedback I got last week, I'm not supposed to do medical diagnosis. Although I was correct, I would like to note for the record, but apparently I don't have the proper credentials to be doing medical diagnosis here from the press box.
Looks like they're messing with his calf, so I would assume you were correct, at least for now. Looks like one of their coaches is out on the field with the athletic training staff. And this is Jackson Dunn, number 71 for Brunswick. Possible knee injury here, it looks like. They're messing with his knee pretty good.
All right, so I'm going to take a few minutes, mention some of our other teams, folks, while we're on here. The men's soccer team is 2-2. The 2 losses have been to 2 very good teams. Lost to Brunswick last night 0-2 and lost a tough one to Wadsworth. Both of those teams are probably up in the top 5 in the region, I would guess. We lost to Wadsworth 2-3. And then again, a tough one at Brunswick last night. Brunswick has got a good team this year. So the volleyball team is doing really well also. They are 3-1 on the year, varsity girls volleyball, 2-0 in the conference. Some of their leading players, Callan Hicks, Elena Tessina, Megan Scavuzzo, Sydney Smith, Corinne Much. So they're having a nice season also. Come on out. I'll try to get the schedule later on, folks, of upcoming home games. The girls' soccer team is at Hudson. They're having a nice season also. They're at Hudson tomorrow. That'll be a great game. Number 71 is up, folks, and walking off on under his own power. He seems to be fine. I don't see any significant lip or anything. So like I said, I'll try to get you some of the home events. The boys are away all next week, boys soccer. Like I said, the girls are away Saturday, meaning tomorrow. All right, here we go. 2:57. The clock is winding. 20-0. Hornets over the Blue Devils. Lurtz is in the shotgun. He drops back. He throws to the sideline. That's another nice grab. Number 4, Tommy Turk. Boy, he must have got 1 foot down, right? Exactly, because that was a good catch.
Yes.
And that's another first down for the Hornets. Andrew, how many first downs for the Hornets tonight, please? 1?
A few, at least.
Andrew's laughing because he finally got his stats thing back up. Go ahead.
Big play by Lurtz there, though. Grabowski was absolutely flying at him. He got that pass off just in the nick of time. So
Those are the passes he's been completing, right? Those little, 10, 15 yarders with a hard one. That's Styles. Oh, he did a nice job bouncing off. So 7 and 55 made the tackle.
the Diego Castillo and Dominic May taking him down at, I believe, the 32-yard line.
But that's another first down for Styles. He ran into a little traffic. He bounced it back inside, and then he broke free. Was that about 13 on that, Andrew? Something around there, around 13 yards. 1st and 10 on the Brunswick 32. Styles again inside, and they met him immediately, but he somehow plowed forward. How does he do that?
It's amazing. Number 7 was into the mix. That's Diego Castillo.
I mean,
part of the tackle.
43, 62, and 11 all hit him at about the line of scrimmage.
Yeah.
And he still gets forward for 3 yards.
Just amazing the way they are penetrating through the defense. The first half, the defense for Brunswick was playing very well. They were making stops, but they are just being absolutely penetrated right now.
That run put him at 101.
101.
Styles just, boy, that was actually a good throw there again. That was.
Andrew, our stats master, has him at 101 yards for the game.
Styles already for tonight?
Yes.
So that throw was to Sam Napier. That was actually a good throw, too. I think that got to Sam a little bit earlier than he expected. Lurtz threw that one hard, but that's incomplete. It's 3rd and 7 now. This one could pretty much put it away, I think, right?
Yep.
If we could score on this drive, I think that pretty much will salt this one away. We're almost to the end of the 3rd quarter, but. All right, here we go. Lurtz in the shotgun. He's got Styles behind him. He's got split left, split right, 2 little wing backs. He throws to one of the wing backs who runs right. They're going to call a pick is what's going to happen, I think. Or interference.
Interference.
So 24 caught the ball for us.
Interference against us.
Yeah, that's Silico. I didn't see who the receiver was on that side, but he had come in to block the defensive back while the ball was in the air. I'm sure that's what the call was. So Silico caught it and then immediately ran into our receiver and our defensive back, but that's where the penalty is, folks. So that should be 10 yards, right?
I believe so. That's 2 penalties each for the game thus far. So 2 penalties for Highland, 2 for Brunswick. But big difference is it's been 2 false starts for Brunswick versus a pass interference and a unsportsmanlike for us.
25 yards of penalties for us, right? Yeah, that's a huge penalty there. That makes it now about 3rd and 18. 3rd and 17, 3rd and 18. So that really hurt. Yeah, 3rd and 18, 1:30 left in the 3rd quarter. Lurtz in the shotgun. He drops back. He's getting pressure from 43 from Brunswick. He steps up. That ball's tipped by 8.
Almost intercepted there by Chase Buckner.
Keegan O'Malley pressured him.
Yes.
And Lurtz stepped up and delivered it, but it was knocked away. So I believe that was Tommy Turk he was trying to get it to. But 4th and 18, they're going to have to punt it now. They're at Brunswick's 40. Out comes Tommy Turk to punt. Back to receive is number 11, James Toomey. So the clock is stopped, 1:21 in the 3rd quarter. Highland 20, Brunswick 0. Turk from midfield here. That's his best kick of the night, unfortunately, and it's going to go into the end zone. Wow, that was really close to being perfect, but that was by far his best punt of the night. So it's into the end zone. That'll be a touchback with 1:12 left in the 3rd quarter. I'm sorry, what were you saying about Lucas and the 100 yards?
Andrew came up 101 yards in the game thus far. So if you add that to his season total coming into tonight was 256, so he's at 357 yards. Total rushing, 6 touchdowns.
Through 3 games.
Through 3 games.
Really, really good, right?
Yeah.
And he didn't even play hardly in the 2nd half last week. All right. Got a little delay here. Let me see if I can get to another team here. Yeah, we're back to the play now. All right, shotgun, twins right and left. He fakes the handoff. It's a blitz. It's actually a screen, and it's dropped. That was actually a really good play call there. 36 was the intended receiver. They caught the Hornets in a blitz there. Have we called 36?
Let me look here. Yes, Hunter Neal, 36.
Yeah. It's a little high. Hit him in both hands, though. Couldn't pull it down. But they had the Hornets in a good spot there because they let him come in. And unfortunately for Brunswick, he dropped it because otherwise that would have been a good game. Back in the shotgun. Looking over the middle again, and that's number 2.
Number 2, that'd be Jack Safko. He's been another important part of their offense tonight as well.
They've run that pass play to him quite a few times, that little slant there, little hook, whatever it is. So they gained 5 on that. It's 3rd and 5. The clock is running, 40 seconds roughly left in the third quarter.
Big play here for Brunswick.
The big change there. Savant got, and there's a false start. False start is what the ref's saying. I didn't.
Maybe the third one of the evening.
Apparently no mic tonight for our official, but so that's going to make it 3rd and 10. That's a huge problem there, right? They were at 3rd and 5. Yep. They really needed to make that.
It's a really big third down for them. If they don't convert here, might put it a little bit out of reach.
So Stiles and Mitchell Good are coming off. I saw Logan Akers running on. They got a lot of defensive backs in the game expecting the pass. The quarterback's back. He steps up, and the defensive line meets at the quarterback. I see Giannini. Giannini's on the ground. Actually, Giannini might be hurt. He's on the ground.
Logan Marquis there with a big stop.
Yeah, I see number 8 on that one too, Matt Haney. Let's see there. The Hornets, unfortunately, are all around him. They should back off and let the trainer.
It's like a cramp issue here, maybe?
Yeah, they handed him some water. And so hopefully, if that is Giannini, he'll be back up. He's been having a nice night tonight. So that's the end of the third quarter, folks. We're on to the fourth. It's Hornets 20, Brunswick 0.
Tell you, the second half has pretty much been run by Highland. I'm not sure what Coach Gibbons said to them going into the half, but, not that they played Brunswick soft, but, you have an 0-2 team coming in here to take on an undefeated team. You can't give them any slack because, upsets do happen, but Highland came out after the half and really has put the pressure to them.
Yeah, I think our lines have played well, right? I mean, they have some size up front, but our line has gotten some, as you mentioned, gotten some penetration, both on the offensive and defensive line, right? Moved them off the ball, and that's really been the story of the whole game. I mean, Stiles, hitting those big holes this half in particular, but
him and Robinson have kind of been the stories or the keys of the game tonight. Robinson with some big runs in the first half, and Stiles with some big runs in the second half.
And actually, as you say that, I see Robinson running into the huddle here, so.
So I'm going to guess that he's probably going to get the ball. Giannini dragging that right foot a little bit. I think that some cramping issues there.
Oh, so 4th and 16. They're just making a change on defense here.
Yep.
So it's a punt. It looks like a punt. He's awfully close to the line.
Yeah, that's what it looks like anyway.
Well, that'd be a great spot to get a block, right?
Oh, and he fumbled it.
Dropped it again. And then he breaks the tackle. He might go. Cuts it back, bounces outside. 5, 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown. Wow. Matt Syriac, just how he planned it. Fumble it, pick it up, bust it around the corner, right? Just how they drew it up.
Absolutely. They do that play in practice all the time. Absolutely they do. Big play there by Syriac.
Oh, my gosh. Wow, that was pretty good. He got some blocks on the corner there. I didn't see the replay, but wow, once he beat the first guy after he picked it up. So that's big, right? 26-0 heading into the fourth. So Janikis to hold, Dubkowski to kick. It's 26-0, 11:43 left. And it's up and good.
We're going to call that a 46-yard punt return.
All right, 46 yards on the punt return, 27 Highland, Brunswick 0. That's the other thing. How many points have we let up this year?
How many points have we let?
Yeah, the Hornets, not you and me. We haven't let up any points.
20 total.
20 total in the 3 games?
In the 3 games. They
Yeah.
shut out North Royalton last week. Berea Mid-Park scored
That's what I was
20
getting
points.
at. Yeah, I didn't remember the first week for Berea Midbar, but a shutout last week, heading for a shutout today, right? So the defense has really been stepping up.
So warming up on the sideline, Andrew Lertz still throwing with some of the little kids down here on the sideline. Some future
Yeah.
Highland football players.
Absolutely right. Somebody, is that Giannini they're still stretching out? Maybe.
Yeah, he came off the field dragging his right foot, trying to get that calf muscle to loosen up, and just couldn't do it.
Yeah, he's just stretching. He's not, doesn't appear to be an injury. They wouldn't be torquing his leg like that if it was an injury. So here's Dubkowski to kick, 11:43 in the fourth.
I wouldn't count on Giannini going back in on defense on the next drive, but
So 27 is back, 11-1. I don't remember if we've called 27 before to be receiving.
27.
And it's actually to him. 27 takes the ball at his own 10. He busts it outside, and he is hit.
By number 45 it looks like, and he looks to be limping off the field. 45 for Highland, Jack Howard limping off the field. 27, Alexander Hubble.
Thank you. Yeah, 45 is, yeah, he's about to go down to the turf, actually. Hopefully Jack's all right. Twisted his ankle or something. He's trying to walk it off. He's trying to find the trainer, who's probably stretching Giannini, right?
Right. They're
There he
both
is.
limping
There he
together
is.
behind
Yeah.
the line.
Yeah, there he is with a trainer. All right, so here comes Brunswick. They got to score here. If they're going to get it, I mean, again, this game's in pretty good shape for the Hornets, but they've got to score on this drive. So we've got twins to the right, a slot to the left, but now one is in motion across. There's a handoff. That is 14.
And 21, Logan Akers and Colin Angus.
14 was the ball carrier.
Oh, excuse me.
Sorry about that.
No, you're Logan Akers, 21, bringing him down.
That's John Crawford, who was the ball carrier there. Yeah, that's the new running back. Crawford's back there now. All right, he's back to pass. He looks, he steps away from traffic, and then
Big hit.
yeah, it is 51 and Haney 9, I believe, right?
Zach Weibel,
Yeah,
51.
no, 8. I'm sorry, 8 is Haney. Yeah, Giannini is out. 55 just came on for the Hornets. That's Logan Waddell doing some substituting. So they must have decided to keep Giannini out with the cramp. In the shotgun, slot right, slot left. It's a pass. He steps up. He's hit as he throws, and it's short. I think that was number 1.
Good on the referee there for letting that little bit of a shove go.
That was 58. That's Marquis, who hit him just as he threw. That was number 1. That was the intended receiver.
Referee's been letting them play tonight, which is nice to see.
Yeah, both lines
are
are playing well, right?
Playing really super nice.
And we haven't had any no holdings by either squad, right? Really, no fighting or any of that junk.
Like I said, even a little shove there, referees just kind of let it go. So good,
Yeah.
letting them play a little bit.
Cade Som was the intended receiver on that. Here's a punt formation for Brunswick. That was a quick 3 and out for them. 10:28 left in the fourth. There's the punt. It's a little bit away from Syriac this time. He's going to let it bounce. And it's out about the 43 or 44-yard line of Highland. So let's see what the Hornets do. Are they coming? I see Lertz out there. I see Noah Robinson. So I think they're going to stick with the starters. I don't think at 27 he's going to give up quite yet. Although the line looks like it might have changed. I see Ben Fern out there.
It's like
Tadalinsky.
Logan Waddle is out there.
Yeah, so trips left, shotgun. Noah Robinson in the backfield.
Wonder what they're thinking here. Yep.
It's Noah up the middle. He stumbles a little bit. He falls forward. 66 again on the tackle there.
Number 66, that's Constantino Beaver.
Yeah, he's having a good game, right?
Yep. Yeah, we've called him a few times tonight. Robinson's with 32, our stats man says. 32 yards tonight.
Okay. What's our total rushing with Lertz and Robinson?
please.
Andrew says, hold, please, like I'm on the phone line. All right, Lurtz back to throw. Quick hitter. He's taken down by 5. That's Syriac for us.
Syriac with the catch.
5 with the tackle for Brunswick.
Third and 1 here.
181 rushing.
181 yards
Nice
rushing.
total for Highland tonight.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good night, right? Something's wrong here. Somebody's waving a. Syriac came off. Something wrong with his helmet. Sam Napier came on. Maybe he's sick, actually.
There's a timeout
'Cause
here.
now they had to call
Syriac
timeout.
is something's going on with him.
Yeah, the trainer's checking his head. He looks all right, though. I'm not sure what happened to him down there. The trainer's wiping his eyes out or something. I don't know. Maybe a contact or something.
I know from umpiring baseball, sweat to the eyes is just not,
Yeah.
you know.
So 9:02 left here in the fourth quarter. It's 3rd and 1. While we got a break here, let me see if I can get this in. One sport that I can tell you that's playing really well this year is the girls' golf team. They are having a great. They've had 2 Suburban League tournament wins already this year. And in the other invitationals, they've played 6 invitationals, 2 wins, and 4 second places. I'll get
Very
to some
nice.
names here in a second.
Okay.
All right, here's Lurtz in the shotgun. Gets him to jump. Hands off to Robinson. Robinson bounces outside, but number 8 comes up and gets him.
Number 8, Chase Buckner. They're really starting to chase Robinson down. I think they realize when he's on the field, pretty much he's getting the ball.
Yeah. So that was a turnover on downs, folks. They went for that at midfield.
This will be 4th down here, I believe.
Oh, is it 4th?
And
I
2.
thought the defense came on, but no, you're right. My bad. They had already changed it up on the scoreboard. Can't rely on Andrew to tell us what down and distance it is.
Poor Andrew.
He's laughing.
He's had a heck of a night.
Andrew's he's solid. All right, here we go. Lurtz under center. They hand it off to 22, bouncing it out to the right. He fights his forward. I don't think he's going to get it. That's literally right in front of us, folks.
Yeah.
I think, was that Creed Hill?
It was, yeah.
Yeah, Creed Hill with the carry there. It was kind of jammed up. He fell forward, but I think he's going to be a half-yard short. He is. So Brunswick stops him on 4th and 2 with 8:13 left in the fourth quarter. So it's a turnover on downs.
Just like you said.
So some of the girls golfers, while Andrew's trying to shout at me in the background, Isabella Goyette, Paige McKendry, Elizabeth Coleman, she's a freshman, good runner. I coached her last year at the track. Kavia Chada, Avery Albright, and Kendall Sprudy. But they're having a great season. Like I said, they've got 2 Suburban League wins, and then in other invitationals, 2 wins and 4 second places. Here's the snap. Quarterback keeps it. He's bouncing out to the right. He's hit by number 2, Mitchell Good. Brought him down after a gain about 1.
It was number 14, John Crawford, in the backfield as well. First time we're seeing him tonight.
Want to give a shout out to my friend Tom Krutkiewicz for his golf stats.
Okay.
Actually, that's not his last name. I just mispronounced it on purpose because every week he texts me with misspelling. So hopefully he's laughing at home right now. All right, here we go. 7:44, the clock's running. It's a pass. Quick hitter. He's got it.
Number Creed Hill, maybe?
That's 1 on the reception. And
Cade Som on the reception.
is it 22 or 24?
Couldn't tell if it was Creed Hill or Johnny Silico.
Oh, it's 21. Sorry. Logan Akers
Logan Akers,
on the tackle.
the 5'11 senior.
Yeah, so that was a pretty good pass play there. I don't think we really saw a play like that. 3rd and 4. 7:15 and the clock is running. Pass again. Oh, he's got somebody long. Blown coverage to number 4. Something really strange happened there.
Yeah.
So
Chase Crutchley tried to catch him. Just
Yeah.
couldn't get there.
Roxandich to number 4. Oh my gosh, who's 4 again? Sorry.
No, don't be. 4 is Tommy Turk.
No, that's for, I'm sorry, James Schneider Jr.
James-
for Brunswick. total blown coverage there, folks. Snyder was streaking down the sideline. I could see it as soon as the play broke. Hit him in stride, and he goes the distance. How long was that touchdown, please?
48.
48-yard touchdown pass there by the Blue Devils. 11 is the holder, and number 18 is the
And it's
kicker.
blocked.
And it was blocked. So James Toomey was the holder.
Looks like the block from number 22,
That's Creed Hill.
Creed Hill.
Landon Case was the kicker there. Well, no, that's the double 18. That's William Berger. I can actually see his position on there. William Berger, sorry, folks. So Berger's point after is blocked. It's 7:01 remaining in the fourth quarter. It's Highland 27, Brunswick 6. Well, now you got to leave the starters out there, right? I mean, I
I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
up 21 with 7 minutes left. I think we'll see the starters come back out. I don't think that's enough for
More
Coach
than likely.
Gibbons.
Colin Kavalik going to go back. Or excuse me, not Colin. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Casey Miser going back.
Yeah, 24 and 25 are
And
back for us.
Johnny Silico.
Silico and Miser are back. 30 is the kicker
looks
for
like
Brunswick.
Some confusion here, and Coach Gibbons is very upset.
He's yelling at somebody a lot.
He just slammed his headset to the ground. 14, Colin Angus, he was pulling him off, pushing him on.
Yeah,
He is not happy.
he's looking back at the sideline at his special teams coach, saying, "What the?"
Well, he just had to burn his second time out
Yeah,
there.
I'll leave it blank, right?
Good thing.
This is a kids show, right?
Good thing our man Gabe wasn't in his face with a camera.
Family-friendly show. So, yeah, unfortunately, folks, we won't have an interview at the end. I was going to interview Principal Kerry Knapp tonight, but we're having some difficulties with sound down on the field. Yeah, we'll be back, though. We'll be back in 3 weeks. Yeah, we'll be back
something
on.
along
I think
those
we'll be
lines.
back in 3 weeks.
Let's take a look here. Next home
Talmadge
game.
is next week at Talmadge.
Next home game is the 23rd, so 2 weeks away. It will be
Yes.
Roosevelt Kent versus
Yeah, so we're
Highland.
at Talmadge, then at Barberton, then home against Kent.
2 in a row.
So try to,
Revere.
folks, let's get out there and travel to Talmadge and Barberton. Those are going to be good games. There's an onside kick. Takes a huge hop.
It was recovered.
15? Yeah, number
It's like
15.
That
Noah
is
Robinson.
Noah Robinson.
Yeah, so that's what he was mad about. He wanted his hands team out there for an onside kick,
Okay.
right? And they didn't have them out there, is my guess. That'd be the only reason for Robinson to be out there. So,
I'd be surprised if his headset still works. He absolutely fired it into the ground.
yes, he did. He's got it back on, but yeah, here comes the offense, right? I mean, I think you got to stick with these
Yeah.
guys. You got to just run some more clock off, right? Like maybe one more possession or one more score. So it's 1st and 10 Hornets at their own 40, 6:59 remaining on the clock. Lurtz hands off to Stiles. He hits the right side. You're just wearing him down now, right?
Yep.
That's going to be the plan here, I think. 4 yards for Stiles. Looks like that was number 5 again for
Yep.
the tackle for Brunswick. He's having a great night, folks.
Grabowski, yeah.
Yeah, Grabowski, we've been calling his number all night long.
I think we're going to be a 40 seconds between plays now.
Yeah.
It's going to be the plan.
Absolutely, right?
Entering the game, or excuse me, Lurtz going back onto the field after talking with the coach.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, we got two. That's strange. We got 2 running backs there. Unless Lurtz is just going to follow one of them, but nope.
Oh, and he fumbled it.
Fumbled the exchange, and Lurtz dives on it. That's going to be a loss of about 3 or 4 yards. Clock is running, 6:15. That's going to make Coach Gibbons upset again. So now it's 3rd and 13.
Something along those lines.
Yeah, they just blew that handoff. That was not Lucas. I didn't see who that was that he was trying to hand off to.
Third and 13. Good call there.
All right, so Lurtz back in the shotgun. Clock's under 6 minutes. He's just going to give it to Stiles, just right up the middle. Just burn the clock.
Yep.
Coming up off the pile is 55 for Brunswick.
Dominic May.
Yeah, they've been fighting hard. Him and
They're not giving up, that's for sure.
62, 66, right? Those three guys on the inside.
They are not giving up, that's for sure. As you said, Highland will go to Talmadge next week, then to Barberton the following week, and then 2 straight home games.
Yeah, Roosevelt. Who's the next one?
Revere
Okay.
will be the following 2.
Yeah.
They'll close out September.
Okay. A little late here. They're going to run out of time. 2-1 on the play clock. Well, did he intentionally do that? I don't know. Somebody ran in late, and they let the clock run. I don't think he would have burned his timeout. We only have 1 left for Highland. So, yeah, delay of game on Highland. They lose 5 yards there. That'll make it 4th and 15 all the way back to their own 35.
Yep.
The Syriac came off, and Mitchell Good goes back in. Again, I think they were missing a tackle there or something on the left-hand side.
There's Toomey back to receive the punt.
They try to block it. Don't get to it. Toomey gets it. Oh, ooh. So 24 just missed him, and 34 made the tackle for us. Johnny Silico just missed getting him down.
Jason Sambor.
Yeah, Sambor put a big hit on him, right? That was a good one. So 4:49 left, 4th quarter, 1st and 10. Again, thanks to our sponsor, folks, North Gateway Tire. Head over there. They're right on Pearl Road. You can't miss them. Again, 20 years they've been voted Medina's best tire store. Big Highland family. It's a quarterback keeper up the middle. Hit by a lot of Hornets there after a gain about 4 or 5. Stays on his feet, but it's 8. It's 58 for us. And 11.
Number 11, James Toomey.
Chase Crutchley. Sorry, I don't know who carried it there. That was Chase Crutchley in the tackle. So, double slot. It's back to pass. He's looking. He throws over the middle. That's well overthrown.
Yep.
That was number 1 as the intended receiver. He was running with Syriac, but
Cade Som.
Yeah, well overthrown there. It was a good throw, but just overthrown. 4:12 left, 3rd and 6. This is actually pretty big here now, right? Because if they don't make the first, they got to go for it on 4th, I would assume. But
absolutely,
they're backed up a little bit. They're at their own 41. So back in the shotgun, double slots. Steps up, bounces to the right, steps inside, and he's grabbed by,
I think number 51. Is that Zach Weibel?
It is. 51 and 58 make the stop there.
Got a quick score update here. Talmadge 27, Green 24. Green making a comeback here.
Wow. Okay. That's good. Thanks for that. All right. So it's 4th and 6. It's actually about 4th and 7 as we sit right here. Well, again, it's their quarterback is their punter. So I think they're going to go for it, though. They got trips to the left. He steps up. He throws over the middle. It's incomplete.
Yep.
Yeah, that was intended for number 2, but it was well behind him as he stepped up. That's Jack Safko. So 3:33 left in the 4th. Highland's got the ball now at the Brunswick 41. This better be all running.
Yeah.
They got 3 timeouts.
So take it what to the 2-minute.
Yeah. Brunswick has all 3
minutes,
timeouts left still. Although I see Janicus in the huddle. Yeah, Janicus is coming out instead of Lurtz. Trying to tell if they've subbed in. It looked like
Andrew Tudolinski just came out as well, I believe. 54.
Yeah, maybe they put in the second team. That was Janicus handing off to
I think, was that 37? Derek Phelan, maybe?
The tackle was by 11 and 25.
No, 34. That is Jason Samber.
Yeah, so we did sub in the second team now, right?
That's the way it looks. And Highland has played extremely well tonight.
Yeah, James Toomey came up from the safety there to help with that tackle.
Yep.
Logan Waddell's in. 64 is Madden Huska. Yeah, that's definitely the second team here now, which is nice, right?
Yep.
Just run the clock, 3:10 and counting. That's Sambor again off the right tackle. He's hit by 62 and 8.
Troy DeFranco and Chase Buckner. I've called Chase's name both on offense and defense a lot tonight.
Yeah. So under 3 minutes, second and 12, loss of a couple yards there. Janicus needs to take his time, right?
Absolutely.
He's got 20 seconds left on the play clock. So
no rush here.
It's like, hey, just slow down, right? Number 4 is out there, Tommy Turk to the right. They're not going to pass, though. We've got 4 receivers in there, but I don't.
Surely
there's no
you
way
can't pass here,
No,
right?
I don't think so. Why stop the clock?
Trying to make him jump.
Janicus hands off. No, he kept it. He faked the handoff to Sambor. He goes up the middle. 66 on the tackle again, and 8. We've called those numbers a million times tonight.
That should take us down to the 2-minute mark.
Yep. 3rd and 12. They're calling it. It's actually about 3rd and 11, but I would think this is a run again, right?
Absolutely.
To run another 40, 50 seconds off the clock.
Yep.
Sambor is in the backfield with Janicus. Got a split left and a slot right. Yeah, he's just counting down. That's perfect for him. He can see the clock. There's the snap with about 4 seconds on it. Sambor busts out to the left.
Do not go out of bounds, and he does.
Yeah. Nope, the ref's winding it.
Okay.
That was 5 on the tackle for them.
34 on the run. That's Jason Sambor again.
Yep.
Clock continues to run. I thought he was out of bounds
Thomas Grabowski. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but he should have just gone down, right? So under 120. It's 4th and 6. So they could take it down under a minute here. I don't know if he'll take a penalty or just run the play and turn it over on downs. That's what it looks like, right? Sambor in the backfield, slot right, split to the left. Janicus letting the play clock run down. 5, there's the snap. He does throw it to number 4. Boy, that's going to be really close.
That's going to be close. You're trying to end the game there.
Yeah, that was Tommy Turk. I wonder if that caught them off guard. But that was a good throw from Janicus and a good catch. And it looks like it's short. Yeah. Yeah, they were about a yard short there. Boy, that was a good play, though.
Yeah, good try.
So with 51 seconds left on the clock, it's Highland 27, Brunswick 6. Highland just turned it over on downs, but it's all the way back at the Brunswick 20. Got any update on Talmadge?
27-24 in the 3rd quarter, it looks like.
Okay, so that game's a little behind us, or at least the reporting is. So the Blue Devils might be undefeated. Green's giving them a game right now, though, 27-24.
They're both undefeated tonight, actually.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah.
So good game going on in Green. It's over in my neck of the woods.
So Highland's in pretty good shape here. We were ranked 3rd. Again, I go on the unofficial. I always mention this every week. JoeItel.com. JoeItel. He unofficially ranks the teams. Medina Highland was 3rd last week behind Avon and Avon Lake. Certainly winning will not hurt them. You know, it goes by your strength of schedule and those kind of things. It's just an unofficial high school rankings. Right up the middle, and he runs into number 77 and another mass of Hornets.
That's it. 44, I believe. Gary Reinecke.
Yes, was that 77 was the first guy that hit him, Ben Fern. So clock running, 30 seconds left. Brunswick probably has to run one more play. So we head to Talmadge. They're going to either be 2-0, 2-1. Barberton is 1-1. But they've played a tough schedule. Actually, Green just took the lead on the Blue Devils, 31-27. That's 26 or 36 off tackle. 36 off tackle for Brunswick. That should run that's the end of the game there.
That would be Hunter Neal.
So Barberton, not bad. They went to Wadsworth, who's 2-0, and they lost. They went to Stowe and beat Stowe 20-0. So Barberton is nothing to sneeze at either. But Talmadge next week. So, folks, that's it. That's the end of the game. It's Highland 27, Brunswick 6. Again, thanks to our sponsor, North Gateway Tire. Please stop by and see them. They've great Highland family, really supportive of us this season. We won't be back for a couple of weeks, but get out and support the team at Talmadge and then at Barberton the week after. Thanks to Bell's Electric. Thanks to the Highland Athletic Boosters. I forgot to mention to my crew tonight, right? Our fabulous producer, Brianna. Come on, Brianna. Come up here and say something to Mike. Michael, thanks for joining me.
Yeah, of course. It's been
Andrew,
fun.
thanks for the stats. Eric, Gabe, Nate. And that's it, folks. We are out till 3 weeks from now.
3 weeks.
Thanks, everybody.